go to YouTube and make sure we are live. I think we should be good. You guys aren't gonna believe this one. Alright, I don't know, I'm not seeing it live yet. We're just gonna wait until it's live before I complain about how stupid I am. Okay, we're live. So, if you watch the first if you watch the first live, it's 7:05 now. If you watch the first live stream, you may have noticed I did something a little bit dumb. I bagged up all the bags. You can see they're still sealed. No foul play. I bagged up all the bags, but I didn't bother looking at the pack art and the individual serial numbers for said pack art. So what we're gonna do now, unbag the big bags and then get the serial numbers and the pack art off of the bags inside the big bags, and then we have to get new big bags. So that's kind of dumb, but big bag number 1, we need some scissors now because that's how you're supposed to cut these. Yeah, so this we're learning here. It's a whole new ball game for me. Let me get some scissors real quick. Oh boy. I guess before this live stream, I probably should have found some scissors. I wanted to just hit record as soon as possible for, you know, legality's sake. Let me look around here. Okay. Now I will give myself a pat on the back. I was about this close to opening the big bags with the little bags in them, and basically ruining the whole entire point of this policy. So give myself a pat on the back. The big bags are still sealed. Alright, so we're gonna cut on the dotted line, apparently. Oh, Brian. I'd like to blame the fact that it's the middle of the... Well, it's not the middle of the night anymore. It's very much the morning now. I'd like to blame the fact that I was up all night. But in reality, this is something I would do with a sufficient amount of sleep, so I'm not even going to do that. So we got a Tornadus. Or a Thunderous, my bad. And so Thunderous is 1139. I don't know. Are these all just... What kind of numbers do we have here? Yeah, we'll start with the 1-1. 1-1. So Thunderous is 1-1. 3-9. 4. 6-6. 3-2. Okay. Well, you know what? Lesson learned. This is Deoxys. This is one of those times where I'm like, you know what? Probably should get a number pad. I have like this really pretentious keyboard, which is great, except I'm not really a gamer. So I really don't need this pretentious keyboard. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Alright, we got B-sharp. He is 1139, 46605. Yeah, I definitely should have done. Definitely should have done this before packing them all up. We got Deoxys again. Copying and pasting is helpful. 1139 46630. 1139 46630. Awesome. We've got. Thank God you can see through these. Can you imagine? Can you imagine me having to open this all and start over? This is Bisharp. Andrea's gonna think I'm crazy. I'm like, no, not crazy. Just a little bit dumb. All right, yeah, Bisharp. I'm just trying to do you guys a service of providing an honest rip and ship experience here. This is what I get for not scamming you. It's our first Absol of this bag. 1139 466. I'm seeing now that I could probably just put in the last like 4 digits and be fine, but kind of on a roll now, so we're just gonna continue. We got another Absol. 11. Does anyone listen to Absol like with TDE, like Kendrick Lamar's club? Because Absol, when I hear it, I think of the rapper now, and it really like kills my brain cells knowing that it's a Pokemon. And I'm pretty sure that the Pokemon came first. I don't know, maybe he was Absol back in his like early days in the street or the SoundCloud. I don't know where he grew up. I have no idea. But I do like his music. This is a Deoxys. 1139 46616. Excellent. Alright, so now we know that these all fit in a big bag, so we're going to put them in a big bag now. Again. I was very close to saying screw it and doing this part tomorrow, or after a very long nap. I was like, no, we're just going to get it all done. Just going to get things done here and then go to bed. Okay. For the second time now. I can't think of any reason why this is the wrong move, so we're going to go for it. There we go. We're all tucked in. Alright. We'll put him here. Second big bag. Confirm that it is nice and factory sealed because I factory sealed it 10 minutes ago. We gotta get our little scissor line here. Cut along the dotted line just like back in school. Okay. Well, this is good practice for the actual stream, I guess. All right. We are recording. Okay. This is an Absol again. My favorite rapper Pokemon here. Oops, shit. Do not want to make a mistake. 1139 46640. Okay, excellent. Let's come over there. This is a Deoxys and Bisharp look way too similar. Like at a quick glance. Deoxys. If you guys are wondering, I'm typing this into Excel. 1139 46634. I probably could do this on Wix directly, but I think that'll take like an extra couple seconds per pack, and I just don't want to do that. This is a Thunderous. 1139 46639. 2 more jumbo bags of this nonsense. I really hope no one's actually watching this. Like, I hope that me just filming it in general has given you guys enough enough faith that what I'm doing makes sense. I guess if you were sketched out by your pack, you could just fast forward to your pack. Like that would work, I suppose. You don't need to literally watch this whole stream. 1139 46641. Our power's been going out a lot lately. I don't know why. So I'm like, alright, well, that's the next disaster that's gonna happen. Luckily everything's still sealed, but I remember hold on a sec. 1139466637. I remember PokeRev was doing a box break, something expensive. I don't know if it was a base set or whatever the hell it was. It was expensive enough where even he was like, yo, I need to take some precautions in case some sketchiness happens. And I think what he did was he like had, the glare is really bad. I think what he did is he had like a second camera set up on either a different PC or just like independently. And he had it set up in case like the power went out or his webcam died or whatever. And then it did. Like, I forgot what happened. His computer died or something happened. And he had that second camera. Like, dude freaking called it. So, major love to PokeRev for being on top of the game. That dude is a professional, man. I didn't take this idea from him because, to my knowledge, I'm the only idiot doing this. But I did take inspiration from that. This is the one I cut. I did take inspiration from that particular decision. I was like, you know what? You gotta protect yourself in this world here. So yeah, I took inspiration from PokeRev. I really doubt he watches my content, but if he does, he's laughing his ass off right now. I'm sure of it. Okay. We're on to big bag number 3. So, this is so dumb. Alright, got a scissor lines on the front here. Oh my gosh. Things I do not get canceled, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Throw that on the ground this time. This is Deoxys. 1139 46610. Absol. 1139 46610. Well, maybe maybe not my Japanese supplier will be awake. Who is this? This is what is that, a Bisharp? Yeah. That'll look the same. Yeah, maybe now I'll have a DM waiting for me at the end of this stupid stream. 1139 46608. Okay, we got Absol. 1139 46611. Tell you what, I'm certainly glad I don't have chat up right now. Maybe I should have had chat up. They could have, like... God, wouldn't that be ironic if I just would have had chat going and they could have been like, yo, how are you gonna record? How are you gonna record what's in the bag? Yeah, chat probably would have been helpful. It ironically would have saved me a lot of time, but I didn't even think about that till just now. I'm like, you know what? Having having some people watching me probably would have been a good move. My wife wasn't a normal, functioning, healthy person. She was up at this hour, then I could have had her slap me in the head and be like, hey, dummy, what are you doing? But hey, lessons learned. This is the first time, well, this is the second time doing it. The first time doing this, I was a wee lad 2 years ago or so. Honestly, like, looking back 2 years ago, or more, when I did the first edition Fossil and Jungle, like, I had a lot of freaking nerve, actually. What is that? Is it Thunderous? I had a lot of freaking nerve doing that. Like, I had really not, I mean, we were doing well, like, the business was going well, but, the fact that I just willy-nilly laid down, like, I think I spent, I don't know how, 2 years ago, I don't know what a first edition Jungle or Fossil box would have been, at least 10k. And so I bought like two of those, and I got an unlimited, and I think I got something else, like an Ancient Origins, but I laid down like 20 something K that day. It was at Collecticon, funnily enough. And like looking back, I'm like, man, like that was pretty nervy. Like that probably wasn't actually a smart idea. I know I made money off the boxes, like not a lot. So there's just not a lot of profit margin. There's not a lot of profit margin in this particular industry. I mean, maybe there is, and I'm just like doing it wrong. But yeah. I'm just thinking back, like, huh. I'm glad I didn't lose my ass on that. We pulled some pretty cool stuff. We pulled a, like, hollow, I think we pulled 2 hollow Dragonites out of the same box. I could be making that up. I'm pretty sure we pulled 2 hollow Dragonites, which is, like, just downright nutty. This is a Bisharp. 1139. 46629. And then my guy, Eric, he's like a local Omaha collector, like a big wig collector. He's got all the fancy pantsy crap. Him of all people, I ripped his packs. Hold on a second. 113946621. And we pulled an air card. It was I forgot what it was. It was a hollow Moltres, except it wasn't hollow. It should have been hollow, but it was like missing the hollow foil or the star. I have to ask him again. I was gonna make a 3946622. I was gonna make a video about it. Actually, the last Collecticon in KC, and I think he had to leave early or something. Is that a Bisharp or a? I'm just realizing I totally could have watched the footage and just whatever. I'm realizing now I could have watched the original live stream and just looked at that, but whatever. This isn't that much more work. I mean, I guess. I know you guys are thinking that though. So somebody in the chat's like, why didn't he just watch the original footage? Oh, guys. Okay, that one I am gonna blame on a lack of sleep, because that's just dumb. That Bisharp, yeah. Oh, lordy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay, well, we're almost done. Yeah, we're almost done. It's fine. 1139 46623. Why did that just hit me when I was talking about my guy Eric? I don't know what triggered that thought, but oh Lord. Alright, whatever. I should just stop talking. I'm just making myself look more inept. Okay, we're almost done. We got two more left. Alright. Final stretch here. We got a Bisharp. 1139 46627. Okay. And lastly, we got an Absol. That is 1139 46628. Okay. Well, I will give myself a pat on the back that I kept the big pack sealed because I was going to rip them open in anger and then go on camera and complain about my stupidity. So I'm really glad I didn't do that. That would have been unfortunate. Oh boy. Alright. It's alright. I'm not even gonna be mad. It's a good idea. I'm proud of it. Hope you guys like it. It'll be a lot smoother next time. I'm 110% sure of that. I'm not even sure I remove these every time. I'm very inconsistent. Okay, this time for real, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to there we go. Alright. Whew. We're done. Okay. I'm gonna list these on the site now. Thank you for your patience. I'll post both these YouTube videos, I guess. Have a good night, morning, day. Just have a good time. Stop recording. Yes.